different. You know, it's more about just like it's more akin to like street fighting, where you're just fucking
Yeah,
dog
like
fighting,
brawling.
going after them as hard as you can.
Yeah,
Whereas this seems like it's definitely much more of a martial arts fighting, right?
has
Much
more
more.
subtleties to it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, just it's a there's maneuvers and there's things that you have to do at certain points in time, whereas with the lip it's just all out, go after them.
Yeah. And yeah, this is the kind of stuff. I mean, this is mostly for 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
In big dog fights, it's a little different because, like, if you got 5 people shooting on you, you don't want to give them 2 seconds where you're not moving.
Right.
You just, and that's where I've been practicing, just like, changing your pitch and your roll at the same time, and you make yourself hard to hit.
Excellent. Good lessons. Thank you.
But yeah, in a big group dogfight, the rules are a little bit different. But if you get in that situation where you're the only one alive and there's like one enemy alive or 2 enemies alive, you might be able to take one of them out by switching to the 1v1 stance where you're doing the reverse maneuver. And then once you have all those little tricks down, it's just a matter of leading shots. That's the second half of it.
Right. That's the part that I've never been very good at. So.
Well, you'll pick it
So
up.
for me,
You gotta
it's
get in the
more staying
mindset.
alive.
You gotta get in the mindset. Like when I do the best on aiming, I'm looking at them as like a blob, and I'm thinking,
Yep.
where's that blob gonna be in a second? Like when my bullet's
Right.
gonna hit there, and that's when I do the best. When I'm thinking of it like that, but it is hard to figure out. But that's why we can get away with doing a lot of shit just with the rotary, because that's what dog fighting is all about right there, is that hover fighting.
Right, yeah. Well, that's going to increase my survivability tenfold right there, that lesson, because my biggest thing is if I'm going to be rolling with you guys in a Mossy, I just don't want to look like a dumbass. I mean, I may not take people out, but as long as I'm not getting taken out all the time, I'm cool with that. So that's great.
And if you need that lesson like recapped, I'm streaming this right now, so you can just pull up that video.
Awesome. I really appreciate it.
So I'm gonna switch back with the other group, but
yep, cool.
Good job, you picked it up fast.
Thank you.
It's just a matter of figuring out how to do it or like remembering how to do it when you're getting shot at.
Yeah, becomes muscle memory after a while,
Yeah, you'll figure it out. But you got everything, you don't have any questions on what I said?
No, it makes sense, I get it.
Okay, cool.
I'd never really thought of it, so that's cool.
I'm gonna switch back up to the main channel.